Hello, good evening. Okay, so as you see, I've got my seeds sitting out. All I did was rinse them, and you see how got little pieces here that wouldn't go through the strainer. Those are really easy to just pick out like this, but a lot of them get stuck to the towel. This is just a towel I use, just a towel. Actually, I think it's just a cut up bath towel, but you can use whatever. I've seen people use like paper towels, but I like to reuse things, so paper towel just seems wasteful. So they're still a little wet. That's okay. I don't need them fully. I mean, I would like them to be fullier dry than how they are right now, because this will take a long time to dry. But I'm going to dab these more with another towel, so I'll just have to take all these and put them on another towel, so that way they get nice and dry, and then I will put them in a container, and I will, you know what, I'll just show that in the next video, hopefully. And I've got my double bag here of all the stuff. I'm not throwing it out yet because I've got to carve my pumpkins, and the pumpkin, you know, the carved pieces will go in there too. So I'm going to go get a towel, a new towel, because this one's not fully damp, but it is pretty damp. They're not drying as well as they should be anymore on here, but they're pretty clean as it is. And then you just put a little oil on them, and you put a bunch of salt, well, not a bunch, but you know, whatever you prefer, and then throw them in the oven and check it every 30 minutes and make sure they're not burning on you. Okay, all right, bye. Hello, good evening. Okay, so I have a little bit more than a layer here, but my oven can take two. I'm being lazy. This is me being lazy, but it does work. So I just sprinkle on some salt and mixed it around, and then I just add a little bit of salt on the top, and then I throw it in the oven at 400 degrees, which it is now. So I've got to put it in for 30 minutes, and then I will take it out. I will mix this and salt the other side in case, you know, I didn't get it mixed well enough. I will show what that looks like later. Okay, all right, bye. Hello, good evening. Oh, sorry about that. I was holding the spatula in my other hand. All right, so I just took these out for 30. Oh my gosh, I might need both hands for this. Anyway, so you want to mix them up. They're not quite ready yet, so I'm gonna have to put them back in. I don't think I need the salt anymore. Looks like there's plenty of salt on them. Woo, they pop. They like to jump. And it's a very good sign. They're not sticking to the to my pan anyway. And they're not burnt yet, so that's good. Didn't expect them to be though. Alright, so I'm going to mix these up a little better with two hands here. But anyway, you just basically mix them up, gauge if they need more salt. Does not look like mine need more salt. Looks like they've got plenty. And then I'm going to put these in for maybe, they're looking pretty good right now, so I'm going to probably go 15 and check them again. Okay, all right, bye. Hello, good evening. Oop, gotta turn that off quick. All right, so these are what they look like all done. They're a little darker than I wanted, but not really. They aren't too terribly dark. There's one year I made where like the whole edges were a little bit dark. And I was like, oops. These look really good. So anyway, you can go a little bit lighter if you want, but I like to have them like this. And yep, those look good. Now, we did get these pumpkins free from a co-worker of my husband, so I will be donating a small portion of seeds. Ooh, that is about the right amount of salt. Now, if you don't like a lot of salt, look at all that. You can see the salt on them. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I think that's the right amount of salt. Those are done. All right. I hope you had fun on my pumpkin journey for 2018. All right, bye.